Cristiano. Ronaldo has urged United to name their price so he can trigger a move that is already on the table. His agent George Mendes held showdown talks with the Old Trafford hierarchy this week in a bid to resolve his future. He wants to play Champions League. Mendes told United Chiefs he has a live offer, but the club must slap a transfer fee in his head to get the deal done. But United refused and said they were not letting Ronaldo go. Big picture today, Trev, in one of the papers, Ronaldo in the Gallagate in Glasgow.
Brilliant. Listen, he's holding the club to ransom.
He wants Champions League.
Yeah, he's in it, yeah.
He's holding the club to ransom. We've seen it. I mean, get your head around this. Can you imagine a player holding Klopp, Pep? I mean, even Aguero had to stick, sort himself out with the way that he plays when Pep arrived at the club. Conte, Tuchel, we've already seen him with Lukaku last season. He wasn't suffering any of his shenanigans. And then even Arteta, a young manager with Aubameyang, the star player, he just said, by the way, you're not playing. I'll get you out of here as soon as I can. So in this situation, Ronaldo's trying to leave. Erik ten Hag is new in the job. It's a difficult situation for him to be in. But I don't want to see this. I don't want to see Manchester United as a huge football club getting bullied off a player, and I don't care who that player is. And I think that's what Ronaldo's trying to do. And I've always been brought up with respect for clubs where no player is bigger than a club. And I think if Manchester United adhered to Ronaldo's demands, I think they're proving that they can be bullied off a footballer.
They say there's an offer there. Where do you think that club could, or who do you think that club could be?
I think Sporting Lisbon is the most realistic venue, because Champions League football, we understand he wants to break records. But if he and his teammates were better last season, they could have got themselves into the Champions League. They're not. They've not earned the right. So unfortunately, he's going to have to take a backward step and hopefully try and get to the Champions League next season and stay at the football club. But for me, he's not earned the right to be in the Champions League this year because his team's not been good enough. And, you talk about, good influences on young players, and I think he has been spoke about in that way. Well, this is a disgraceful way to influence young players, spitting your dummy out, saying, I want this, I want that. The club doesn't matter. It's all about my records. And, I remember when Dimitri Payet kind of went on the same thing. It was in the papers. He's gone on strike. They absolutely destroyed him. Where's all the same? Where's the equality when you're talking about players and situations and demanding things? Whereas there's almost effigies being burned of Dimitri Payet, and you look at Ronaldo and he's getting away with murder.
Is this another Harry Kane, Trev? Where the club says, no, wait a minute, you're under contract, you've got to stay.
Exactly.
And well, look, if he starts banging the goals in for Manchester United, I'm sure nothing would be said, because he's an absolute legend wherever he's been. Of course, yeah.
Of course he is.
But probably the Manchester United fans are probably sick of it now, reading it every day in the paper, aren't they? They're looking
but what do you do then? Obviously, it's brinkmanship at the minute, but what do you do? Do you let the player get his own way and prove that he's more powerful than the football club? I think that's a really bad precedent to set.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.